Good morning, everybody. It is March 18th, 2023. Just wanted to give a little garden update in my garden before the really cold weather comes. Going to do a lot of things to protect my plants and hope that they hold out. But just want to show you what it looks like right now. And with a reminder that you do not need to spend money on expensive stuff. Good morning, Clarence. There he is. I have used all sorts of things to make the garden happen. You'll see I have a little swimming pool over here that has some melons in it. Probably should have waited a few days. This little thing here is going to have lots of sunflowers, zinnias, maybe some cosmos and other little flowers in there. I mean, I've got all sorts of old pots. I've utilized all sorts of things. Let me show you this over here. These were actually containers that we were using for crabbing. We have some crab pots. But see these here? That is horseradish growing in there. I think it needs some nitrogen. It's starting to have the leaves turn yellow. I've got some broccoli over here going to seed. We'll give you a little show of what's going on. But welcome to Through My Kitchen Window. Sit back and watch, y'all. All right, folks. So here we have our asparagus growing in an old swimming pool. We've got an old sack here. I've got some zucchini planted there. Again, this crazy green onion that I planted from the grocery store green onion. It's about to go to seed. My tomatoes here, these are what they were in when we sowed the seeds. My 7-year-old grandson sowed these seeds. Different kinds of tomatoes. I got some comfrey soaking. I'm gonna give some nitrogen to a few plants. Anyway, look at my tomatoes. I'm gonna have to protect all this. My beans were just starting to come up there. Those are some red noodle beans. I've got some French climbing beans over here. Another kind of bean in the middle. I have melons over there, right here. More stuff, more tomatoes. But as you can see, you know, we planted anything. I got some comfrey growing in this swimming pool, asparagus in this pool, nasturtiums. We have some horehound we're waiting to come up over there. I've got several different kinds of garlic here. In the middle is hardneck, on the outside soft. And here is my, so we have a there's the hardneck. Let's see. Here is another soft neck. And then over here, what is this? This is the Sicilian artichoke. Like I said, horseradish. Definitely need to get it some nitrogen. I have my broccoli that's going to seed. I'm waiting for these to all turn brown, but the flowers are so pretty, y'all. And then this little garden needs protecting. I have dragon tongue beans. These are French fillet beans. Some Kajari melons over here. Those are from seeds that I harvested myself from some Baker Creek Kajari melons. You'll see some nasturtiums coming up right there. Over here I had planted, just to see what they do, some of that popcorn corn. It's a strawberry popcorn corn. We have things waiting to come up. Can't remember what we had in there. Good morning, Knights. This is a balloon flower. Got some chicory in there. More tomatoes. This is toothache plant and some Texas hummingbird mint. I'm waiting to come up. My potatoes, and as you can see, we've got those growing in 4-gallon buckets and a recycle bin. You can grow them in just about anything. Another potato. This is a Turkish, goodness, I just forgot the name. Turk cap. Some more herbs, lemon balm. Got to get these cucumbers moved. Waiting for several of them to come up. This was one we sowed inside. Anyway, as you can see, we utilize whatever containers we can. You do not have to spend a lot of money, although this was one of my big purchases this year. I love this raised bed. It's filled with clear plastic bottles, water bottles underneath, and then pine straw, sticks, more leaves and pine cones and things like that to get it raised. It has sunk quite a bit from where we had it. You can see a good bit it's sunk down, but that's okay. Next year we'll once these come out, we'll refill it and get it back up to the top again. But it's doing wonderful. I'm really happy with it. Good morning, Fluff. Some strawberries that we planted a couple of years ago, some garlic chives. My sage was just beautiful. This sage is about 3 years old. It's been wonderful. Oh goodness, I have some thyme over there. That was a German thyme. I have English thyme, some mint. These are peppers. But y'all, I am going to have to get these covered. We're expecting temperatures down to about 35, maybe 34 on Sunday night. So I think I'm going to pull out some sheets, maybe cover some with some plastic. We'll see how it does. I might even take some into the little mother-in-law cottage that we don't have anybody in there right now, and protect some of these other tomato plants and whatnot. Anyway. Alright, y'all. I know it is not pretty, but gotta do what you gotta do. I put some paper down on all of the beans that are sprouting up. Just laid that down. These are some peppers underneath here. I put some paper down and then put that box on top. Put some upside down planter boxes on my tomatoes, and some of them had holes, so my daughter had these leftover bags from her realty company that she switched from, so they're not useful for her anymore, so we're putting them in the garden. You can see how I did some of these. I've got a cover over these. My main goal is just to keep the frost off of them. Peppers and tomatoes. Same thing over here, peppers and tomatoes. I'm not worried about the comfrey. All of this went through a freeze, did not hurt it at all. Did not hurt that oregano. I don't know what's going to happen to the balloon flowers. Maybe I should throw something over them as well. These are beans. I put some things over the top, then covered them with paper. See the pots here covered with plastic. That one's just the plastic. Again, threw some leaves over my nasturtiums. The melons, got some paper and some leaves over it. I'm not going to worry about my potatoes. I think they may be okay. Fingers crossed. Maybe I'll come out and throw a little sheet over them. I'll have to make a decision on that. Not pretty, but gotta do what we gotta do. Hopefully it will work. Anyway, alright. We'll see. Let y'all know on Monday how it does. Alright. I got those potatoes covered too. Don't want to lose those. We'll see. There's a little bit sticking out. Best we can do today. Wish us luck, y'all. Well, y'all have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for watching through my kitchen window. Have a blessed day.